That one was actually pretty close.
Yeah, we're getting good.
I kept it in, but it was so funny how off it was. And then you were like, "Was that good?"
Wait, last time?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't. I thought it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got fat.
We're back.
We're trying this again.
Yeah, dude. You know what's so funny is that how casual we've gotten in the past 2 weeks. Because in the past we'd be like check the level, and we just literally sat down.
I have no idea if my phone's recording. I have no clue.
We sat down and clapped in unison, and we're like, we're off, dude.
You and I are opposites today.
Why?
I'm so tired.
Oh, dude, so am I.
So, all right, okay. I actually have a lot to. I'm probably gonna have to take up the first 30 minutes.
Go for it, dude. I'm sick as fuck.
But so actually, I'm feeling pretty good because I finally did a before and after on my social media.
I saw that, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I might have to splice that photo in.
Yeah. If you can figure that out,
because a year had gone by. I've been training for a year.
Yeah.
And I would have weight fluctuations. Like, I lose a lot and, like, gain it back. So it's been, like, kind of like that.
That's
but
usually how it
for
goes,
over a year, the highest I stepped on the scale was, like, 278.
Damn, son.
And I
Lineman.
think I'm walking around at 235 right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's
and it's like
pounds.
A sturdy 235 too.
And it looks it too. It's not like some bullshit like definitely look different.
Oh yeah. No, that's what's crazy when I see that picture because obviously I knew
my face looks different.
Way different. But I see you so often.
I look like the fat mayor in How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah, in the first picture. Yeah, you're all clean shaven and fat.
Actually I could have kept the weight on me. I just needed to grow the beard.
Yeah, I think that's really what. No.
That's how a lot of people do it.
Yeah, that's what I do, dude.
Yeah,
just grow a beard.
I'll never.
Dude, if I shaved this, then you would be like, "Oh, you are fat." It's crazy with the.
Oh yeah,
it's like artwork.
So, the problem is, and he made a post, and so I talked to him about quitting drinking.
Yeah,
like it's something that I was trying to. I was trying.
You're trying it out.
I was like, I haven't had any drinks today.
Right. Yeah. He quit drinking.
So, I mean, technically, yes, because after I woke up, I didn't have any alcohol.
Right.
But I plan on getting drunk when I'm done here.
The second you leave the class, yeah.
In the parking... No, not...
That's so funny. He posted
in
that.
The parking lot.
You gotta say that he's... In the post, he said, like, John...
I didn't even read it.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, dude, I was super self-conscious about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was a very nice post.
Yeah, it was very kind and sincere, and I really did appreciate it, but I was definitely like...
Yeah.
I don't.
No, I get that.
So
but basically, he just was like, giving you like.
Yeah, but, and he said I quit drinking. I was like, now I'm gonna feel bad about it.
Yeah, I texted you. I was like, Sensei's blowing up your spot, dude. It's so funny.
Why Sensei?
Because you know what's funny? I knew exactly. In my head, I go, "Oh, John quit drinking before class and said I quit drinking." Like I'm not showing up to workouts drunk.
Dude. I mean, so now it's like fuck, I can never promote this podcast.
Oh, I know.
Because I'm recording myself
that's all
and talking.
Dude, it keeps me up at night. I'm like, because
it's such a big risk to be honest.
I think we got a good show going, but I'm just like, well,
at some point I'll have to promote
best case scenario is my life is ruined. Like, because best case scenario, people listen to it.
If you have a successful podcast, that's the only job you can ever get.
Yes. And say goodbye to your family.
Have a record of sketchy shit that you've done that an employer would see it and be like, no.
And I've talked to people about this, and they're like, "Well, why don't you just like think about what you're going to say beforehand?" I'm like, "You want me to think of an hour of material every week? Are you crazy?"
It's a podcast.
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't plan a.
Believe it or not, this is barely scripted. We have a couple bullet points.
There's something happens, and I think about talking about it. So let me wrap it up. Another big milestone is. Tonight, I made the head honcho striking coach laugh.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Dude, and it was the
What'd you
hardest.
do? Show him your penis?
Got you. Yeah, I had the really high up Muay Thai shorts, and I did a leg kick.
Peekaboo.
Oh no. No, dude. Fucking
dude, you got a yellow belt.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. You've been telling me white belt because you're talking about jujitsu all the time.
Keep the certificate on my refrigerator.
Oh, do you?
For anyone who wants to come around the house.
I don't read, dude. You know that. Not reading.
I keep that yellow belt on the mantle.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Wait,
we talked about it on the the podcast.
Did we? About how you got a yellow belt?
Yeah, like episode 10.
Oh, dude, the first 10 episodes. I was in rough
shape.
If
you thought we were quitting drinking then.
It's funny because those are the only episodes we truly talked about quitting drinking, and it was because
we were sitting on my bed.
Well, no, here's the thing about quitting or talking about quitting drinking. I only do it when I'm blacked out. I only ever am like,
I'm gonna quit soon.
Well, no, because here's the problem: is you get drunk enough to have the confidence to think you can handle life.
Oh yeah.
So you're like, I don't need to drink, dude. I'm happy as hell. And you're like, I'm drunk as hell. That's why.
It's so hard, but I made him laugh out loud, and I felt in my head I was like, fuck the yellow belt.
Yeah.
That's a bigger accomplishment.
Yeah, that should be a stripe on the belt.
That means I'm funny.
Yeah. They should give you some sort of little, maybe like a rainbow stripe on the belt. Silly boy.
Funny fat kid.
Yeah, silly boy. What is silly boy?
Silly. That's going in the ring, John. Silly boy Mungovich.
Yeah, that's your UFC nickname.
The Crier.
John, the Crier. The Crier kind of sounds intimidating.
I tried like every youth sport.
Yeah.
And I sucked at all of them. And everyone was like, I was fat, so they'd be like, he'll be good at wrestling.
Right.
I don't want to sprint.
Dude, it's crazy. They always do that in young kid sports. Like, they would do that to wrestler. Like, they'd always try to make fat kids wrestlers. And then they'd also try to make fat kids the goalie in lacrosse. And the goalie in lacrosse has to be so athletic.
You have to be so quick.
And in their head, they're like, well, he takes up space. It's like, yeah, but he can't do anything.
There's
like,
so much more space. Yeah.
We were a bad lacrosse team, and we always had a fat kid playing goalie. And he'd just stand there, and the ball would go by, and then like a second later, he'd be like, try to block it. You're like, God damn it, dude.
I sucked at every sport, but I got slammed on the mats and I cried, and I was like at an age where it was like too old. I was too old to be crying.
I hated that, dude. I hated that phase of life when you wanted to cry all the time, still, but all of a sudden it wasn't cool.
Oh, dude, like, I was supposed to be a theater kid, but I was like too late. I wanted to go home and watch TV.
Yeah. Well, that's how you should be, really.
Yeah, how is every kid not like living like they're 30?
Yeah. It is weird that you become like an adult where you have options and things, and then you're like, I'm gonna sit on the couch. In high school,
a 30-year-old thinking about a house party. Absolutely not.
But
who owns that house? What are the neighbors gonna think?
But they actually have a reason. Like, we have a reason to blow off steam. High schoolers have no responsibilities, and they're always blowing off steam.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, it does. I guess it makes sense, but it doesn't. I don't.
Hormonal.
Yeah, and just actually have energy.
I feel the most hormonal at 27.
Really?
Yeah.
Estrogen?
Yeah, I think so. From the beer. The beer gives you estrogen.
Does it?
I think so.
Then how come every guy drinks beer is like...
They got big fat tits.
Yeah, you're right.
They got man boobs.
It'd be hilarious if you drank a bunch of beer and started crying all the time.
I guess that's all I do.
Yeah, that is true. That does happen. Never mind.
That's all I ever do.
All right, you're right.
No, that's funny. That's like, see, that's why we have a podcast.
To talk about drinking beers and crying.
Oh yeah, so I made him laugh. I felt so good about myself.
What'd you say?
Dude, thank you for asking. I wanted.
You're gonna blow past it, or
I was wondering if but
you're wondering if I cared. You're like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna tell him if he doesn't ask.
So he was like, because me and Grant really only work with each other, and we're more hobbyists, you know.
Right.
So we're not trying to like
go
super hard, you know. So he comes over to us, and we're both southpaws, because he says we're standing and our footing is wrong, and we tell him we're southpaws. He's like every class.
Yeah.
So
wouldn't you think that would be his first thought? Like, if you naturally stand southpaw, he'd be like, "Are you southpaws?"
He gave me 2 yellow belts.
Like, he didn't know he already gave you one?
Yeah.
Dude, that seems like something. You're a double yellow
But
belt?
the thing is, he's like a fighting genius, you know?
Right,
He's like really... His knowledge of the sport is so... He's like a master, you know? He doesn't give a fuck.
Right.
So he was... And then I didn't realize how scary he was until he, like, is face-to-face with you. And you're like, oh, this dude's been kickboxing for, like... over 20 years.
Yeah, you're like, this. He will scientifically tear me apart.
Yeah, he's doing it right now.
Yeah.
So that's what. So he was like, "Hey, there's a new kid here. Can he come in with you guys? This is like the second class." And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And then he was like, I was like, "Do you know if he's a southpaw or not?" And he was like, "No, I don't think he is." He's like, "Oh, are you a southpaw?" And I was like, yeah, and then
like, bro, I'm on the South Pole at this point. God damn it, dude, I'm so far south.
Southway.
I'm the Southwest. I'm a Southern man, dude.
I should wear the cowboy hat to Muay Thai.
I'm a Southpaw,
dude. If I had the Carlson ever in my life, I'm wearing a cowboy hat to Muay Thai. Dude. And I'm gonna walk around like this. It is like the softest kicks of the bag. And he doesn't even hear
the high knee cowboy
the
thing.
heavy bag is like, this is the softest kicks. Dude, get out of my face, motherfucker.
The Southern Paw.
The Southern Paw. That's my finishing move. Yeah. The Southern Paw.
Oh, dude.
This might be our best episode so far.
That's gotta be. We gotta make that a sketch.
Dude, that thing is, I don't want to clip because I don't want to promote the show. I don't want anyone to watch.
I know. It sucks.
We need a nerd who will just I will clip this for you.
We need like 1 million viewers that have nothing to do with our lives in any way.
We want to ban the podcast in the city.
Block it. If you're within the Rochester area, block this podcast from your feed.
So he's like, I'll be honest with you, I can't pronounce his name. And I was like,
wait, what's the ethnicity of your coach? Just to get a picture.
He's Irish. He's an Irish guy.
Okay. Does he fight like that? He's a black belt.
He sticks his chin
Hey, here you go. I'll fucking bridge you to the... I'll beat the britches off you.
Your wife should be DM.
Oh, come on, you local bud.
Yeah, be a bag of bones.
I'll blow the buddy. I can't do it while I'm sick.
I'll blow your buddy. I'll blow your buddy.
I'll blow your buddy bloody. Oh shit!
It'd be funny if he saw this and just kicks my ass.
He goes, "Hey man, I watched the podcast. Really good stuff."
Just not even. He's just fucking take moves like this, like illegal shit.
Yeah,
he chokes me out.
He's doing like a cartwheel and kicking you in the
face.
Me
in an arm bar.
You're like, you're a Muay Thai teacher. What are you doing?
It's like,
oh, dude, we picked a bad podcast to make me laugh a lot.
Yeah, it's such a shame I forgot to hit record on the iPhone.
Audio only. We'll just do that. Just take a picture of us. Who cares? Oh my god, dude.
I was like, that's all right. We'll just call him Ortho.
Ortho? Wait. Oh, Orthodox.
Yeah. He stands Orthodox. And I looked at him and I was like, hey, Ortho.
What was his name that was so hard to pronounce? You
I don't even remember.
Oh, okay.
It was some Eastern European.
Okay. It was like Alex.
He kind of looked like Barney Gumble from The Simpsons.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was a good kid.
Yeah.
A nice kid. But
wait, is that his last name? Gumble? Barney?
I don't know.
Am
I thinking about Barney Rubble?
No, there is a Barney.
I should be put to sleep.
No, that's all right.
I'm a useless human being.
No, you might be right. It's something like that.
I don't even fucking know.
It doesn't matter. Sorry. I put this on the ground. God damn.
Yeah. So it's like we'll just call him Ortho, and then he just stared at me.
It sounds like he's an orthopedic doctor.
Yeah. So I didn't even think it was that funny.
Yeah. Oh, wait, this is what you said. I forgot that's what we were talking about. I'm so sorry.
I was like, hey, Ortho.
That's why it's funny though, because it sounds so like medicinal.
Yeah.
Ortho. Ortho.
But
Wait, what is it? Oh, like orthopedic is like feet, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's pretty cool for a kickboxing class.
Yeah.
Get called ortho.
Yeah, but I don't know why he found it so funny.
That was funny.
But he just like stared at me like this, and just like slowly started like he's like,
oh dude,
and then like he like laughed out loud. And,
I'm
like,
telling you right
away.
now, this is the alpha coach thing. Every alpha coach I've had in sports, that's what they do. They don't give you the initial. I think they think they're in a movie, and they're like, oh, you got to make that intense, moment where they wonder, did I fuck up? And they're like,
yeah.
They're like, oh, thank God.
That's exactly what happened.
Every coach I've ever had has done that to me. It's crazy. It's so...
Oh, dude, it's such a badass move, though.
Yeah,
I try to do that at work sometimes. It's hard to make me laugh at work.
I remember I think I was the one to say this, but now that I'm thinking about it, I hope I did. But I remember our coach one time in high school cross country, he was like, all right, guys, we got a big meet this weekend. He's like, I want you guys all in bed by 10. And then I said, home by 11. like I was out in somebody else's bed at 10.
Oh, yeah.
And it got him. And he had like, you know those people that have like one little, like one of their front teeth like sticks forward a little bit? It's kind of adorable.
Yeah.
He was like this big burly guy that he had like a cute tooth.
He was like,
and he was like, he just like stared at me and then was like, I was like, yeah, I did. I got laugh.
Yes. Yeah, I was so excited.
In bed by 10, home by 11.
Oh yeah, you probably, because listen. If you're funny and you do a sport, forget about it.
Oh yeah,
so you can suck at the sport. People just like hanging out with you.
I don't think I realized that was funny. Like I look back and then I'm like, oh, that's like the value I brought to our team. Like because I got injured all the time and stuff. So I would always be like telling funny story, and I look back, I'm like, oh yeah, I never thought of myself as a funny guy, but I guess I probably was.
But it was a survival thing because we both have older brothers. So so did you blow your nose on the show?
Yeah, dude, I had to.
All right, I'm grabbing a beer.
Wait,
can I start putting on long pants?
Can I just interject to say that I was the top 5 sickest I've ever been. It started on... Wait, do you have more to say? Because now I'm realizing I'm going to tie this into... Okay.
Yeah, you're totally good.
So, Friday night, I had Sarah Shipley's show at the Carlson.
Nice.
Great show. Thanks for everyone that came out. No, it was a great show. And I was a good boy. I didn't stay out too late or drink too much afterwards. And then, because Saturday, I had the honor and the privilege of hosting / whatever you want to... It was a 2-man show. Dario's special taping.
Oh,
I opened for it.
Dude, congratulations.
Dude, well, congratulations to Dario. I didn't do shit, but it was...
I bombed.
No, I did well, but it was a very weird situation because... So first of all,
that's a big weekend for you.
Dude, there was cameras.
It's a milestone. Oh, yeah. Really? He rented cameras?
Yeah, so, no, he had a production company.
Oh,
like,
really?
There's like a local production company that's like done music videos for decently famous.
Wow.
And he hired them. So there was like one of those cameras on a like automatic slide in the back.
Oh, wow.
And there was like big cameras, and then there was things that looked like cameras, but they're lights.
Dude, that has to have cost so much.
I know. I was too scared to ask him, and And then I was like, oh, I'm doing 2 paid shows, and then I got there. I'm like, I'm not getting paid. There's no chance I'm getting paid for this, which is fine.
A friend for your favor for your friend.
But it was so intense. But it wasn't at a comedy club. It was in like a bar showroom. Is that Selena's?
Yeah, well, he's done the shows there before, so he must.
It's the best room in Rochester
really?
for comedy. It's so good.
The people are liking it.
Yeah, because it's the sound is so good.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, it's like echoey laugh.
Yeah.
Like it's a small room, but the laughs echo, whatever. But anyways, it's not a comedy club or anything. So they were just like, all right, we're going to start the show, and they just turn the music off. And then I just walk up there. And then not only that, I couldn't do jokes because I had to explain shit. Like I had to be like, all right, there's cameras here and here. If you're on this side of the room, you have to walk down, like if you need to pee or anything, like you can't walk in front of the cameras. You have to blah, blah, blah. I tried to like make it funny, but it was just like, and then I'd just be like, all right, and here we go. I just started my joke. It was kind of awkward. But
you gave the morning announcements.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I was like, it's like I'm like I have to be the teacher that does the morning announcements, and then
this week that weekend was a big one for your year, man.
It was very fun, and I did well, and I think I got my first good clip of stand up that I can post.
Yeah. I really don't want to post. I don't want to promote myself.
Me neither.
At all because
me neither. That's why I like never would record my sets and stuff,
dude.
But anyways, I'm telling you all of that because I was on my best behavior. I barely drank at both shows. I wake up Sunday morning. My throat is sore as hell. I'm like, God damn. And you know when you wake up and you're like hoping you just slept with your mouth open? And I was like, maybe I just slept with my mouth. The room was kind of cold. Like it'll go. And it just sucked the whole day. And then I have no sick days left.
Oh, yeah.
So then I woke up Monday morning like on death's door. It was... I was so sick, dude. I was so sick.
When your body feels weak, you can't even feel like
it felt. Like you know what it felt like? It felt like I had a bad cold and the worst hangover, but I didn't drink Sunday. Like it was. I felt so bad. So I had to use vacation time, and then so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna sleep literally all day. I was awake for 4 hours on Monday. That's all I was awake for.
Oh, dude,
it sucked.
That's like I have a theory.
Yeah.
That when you level up in life,
you get sick.
Yeah.
Really?
I think you were going too far up, and your body.
You're right. It's too much at one.
Yeah, you were too close to the.
That might have been
close to greatness, and then the.
Yeah, it's like
the higher power said it's not your time.
Yeah. You can't be going to open mics after this.
Yeah.
But it sucked because I had to miss Ryan's last Firehouse.
Wait, aren't you going to his show?
Yeah, but Firehouse, dude, that's where we started, man. Yeah.
That's the fucking boxing gym.
Dude. Yeah, that's the grungy basement gym.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's like. And then Tuesday, I was like, I only had like 3 vacation days saved. So then I already used one Monday, and I'm like, I have to go to work Tuesday. I woke up Tuesday. I woke up at 9. I had alarm set to go to work. I get to work at 8:30. I didn't even hear my alarm.
You were late for work?
No, I woke up at like 9 or 9:30,
and
then just immediately texted my boss and went back to. I was like, I don't care if I get fired. Like I couldn't, dude. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was so sick.
Oh man,
it sucked so bad.
What is happening?
I don't know. It sucked. And then Wednesday, like I woke up Wednesday and I finally felt like a little bit. Or yesterday, I finally felt like a little bit better. But I was like, I still don't think I should go to work. So I used my last vacation day. And then my girlfriend was like, why didn't you go? Like, you should have gone. And I'm like, yeah, I should have. And then I like went to do one errand during the day, and I just started pouring sweat, like just from walking to my car. I was like, I'm so sick.
You look like a horror movie, probably.
Yeah. I'm still like, I don't know if it's hot in here, but I'm dripping with sweat right now. I've been sweating all day.
If you die, I don't know what I will. You just got some strange medieval disease.
John, if I die, I expect you to kill yourself.
Oh, yeah.
We got a pact, dog.
We're going out. We're going out together.
I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't. Yeah.
Carry on my legacy.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know why. I thought I had something funny to say about that, but
that was funny.
Yeah. No, I've just been.
If you don't like
sick as hell.
Fuck you. This is our show.
I was sick, and last week I was all fucked up too. So I think that was part of it too, because I like barely slept last week. I was doing all sorts of not
I usually
sleeping.
Get sick around the same time.
Me too. It's when the seasons change.
That's why I think it's the gods.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I thought it was the weather, but well, that's the gods too.
Yeah.
I
think it's the because it's I treat it like a spiritual journey. Like if I have a fever dream, I lean into it.
Oh yeah,
on some trippy shit. I'm like, teach me about myself,
dude. I'm so glad you said that.
It's like I'm dying and becoming reborn.
No, that's exactly what I did. I go, this is, you just gotta go through this. And you know what I did? I always try to remember that being sick is kind of dope, because it's like excuse or guilt-free, just lounging. Like I was just napping all day, and you know that feeling like right before you fall asleep, you're all cozy.
It's like ecstasy.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I just get to sleep over and over again. But what I was gonna say, I was glad you brought up the gods, because we were talking about how you were like, I got to be careful, I might become a Christian.
Oh yeah,
because during my fever dreams, I had the most vivid dream that I was like, in like some intense situation, I was like freaking out, and then some guy handed me a book and it was glowing, and he goes, dude, this isn't a book, this is connected to the gods, and like your spiritual awakening is inside of it. And I thought it was like a journal, and I grabbed it and I opened it, it was the Bible. And I grew up very religious. Like my dad's born again, like very religious.
Really funny.
And I was just like,
you were
damn,
staying
dude.
At your dad's house. He was on the couch like this.
He's like whispering into my ear, "Open the book.
I can save you." He's like, ah!
Being gay is a choice. Open the book.
Pink is a gay color. All right.
Yeah, but dude. The other thing is, one time I did a plant medicine. I took mushrooms. Like,
oh my God.
The last time I took mushrooms, we like ground it up, and I think we did more than we thought, because
You just started tripping immediately?
Dude, immediately and crazy. Like,
oh, is this one you wrote in the notebook?
Yeah, I showed you.
Oh
that.
yeah, you had an ego
dude,
death.
during that, I kept seeing these two lights, and they were like making weird noises, like ah. And then a third one came in, and they connected, and it made the sound of like a church like choir. And I was like, "Oh shit, is Christianity real?" Like in that moment, I was like, I think this is all real. Like I think it. And then, I woke up the next day and I was just like, I love everybody, but I'm not going to read the Bible or anything. I'm not going to read the Bible about it.
You're blowing my mind.
Yeah, dude, it creeped me out.
Dude.
And there was church bells too.
Oh, that's trippy as hell.
Yeah, but
I'd be
damn, dude, I didn't mean to change your life real quick.
It's okay.
That would be hilarious if this podcast.
I smoked a little too much pot downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm also fucking exhausted.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry
dude.
to keep talking about the gym, but
no, that's what, dude. We got
striking coaches love the really long combos.
They love long convos or
combinations.
Combos, yeah.
Like we're gonna start with like whatever, a simple combo. We're gonna add on to it.
Yeah.
And by the end of class, it's like, what am I even looking at?
Oh yeah,
which is impressive as fuck. But it's like,
that's the thing that trips me up about, because I used to have a heavy bag, and like I can throw. My dad can kind of box, so he would teach me stuff. But the thought of like having a mental part of it, like remembering stuff while you're doing, I'm like, oh, that part's insane.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's the other. So like, and I'd already like done like a conditioning workout there. And now like I jumped rope for like 45-50 minutes.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't too bad, but like I was like,
that's a long ass time to jump rope, dude.
Yeah.
45 minutes.
I mean, I'm trying to lose weight. And like, it is the best probably way.
My family sells jump ropes. I
I
think I gave you one, right?
It broke.
Did it? Dude,
yeah.
Send it back. You'll get a refund.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
I think I gave it to you anyways.
But, so the thing is, like, just watching him, like, do this combo that I'm trying to remember, I was just, like, I was thinking about just laying my head on a pillow. You know, like, when you're at work at the end and you have to do some bullshit? Like, something spills or gets fucked up and you're like, dude, we have to stay late, and you're just like...
Every single day. Yeah. Every single day, I'll be bored as hell from 2 o'clock till 4, and then at 4 o'clock, all these people are like, "Hey, I need a bunch of stuff by tomorrow. Can you pull this off?"
Like,
and like they say it like it's like we're a team. Like, can you pull this off? I'm like, no, I'm leaving, dude. What are you, crazy?
I want to go home.
Oh, I hate that song.
I want to go home and stare at the wall.
Yeah, my eyes are burning. Anyway, sorry.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
You wanted to sleep.
Yeah, dude, I'm so tired.
A long combo.
Like you and I are opposites. Like I was just standing there like, please just end the class. I'm exhausted.
I don't know why you keep saying we're opposites, dude. I'm dying to go to bed. I'm fucking... My girlfriend was like, tell him you're sick and you need to go to bed.
No, we We can't meet up with each other.
That's what I said. I go, darling, I'm making our dreams come true.
The only reason
real quick.
The only reason we're able to meet on Thursdays is because I'm broke as hell. My hours got cut. I'm not working.
Yeah. No. I was like,
I kind of have to drink because that shit's stressful, man.
This is what I told her too. I was like, darling, listen, if I'm gonna be the guy that
it's not like you're going out to a bar for like 3 hours.
But I was like, if I'm gonna be the guy that calls out of work because he's sick,
I want to talk about it on my podcast.
I at least have to be the guy that's pursuing his dream, like pushing through to do something he wants to do. Yeah. You know, like I can't just be a lazy sack of shit.
Yeah.
I got a cold. I'm not dying.
It's the consistency that will make this project successful.
Yeah. And dude, I listen to podcasts all the time, and the people are like, "Oh, I'm so sick."
Me too. And some of my favorite ones are the audio is horrible.
Yeah. Some of my favorite ones, there's no video. To be being dead
the
serious.
best ones.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to a podcast.
Yeah, dude, I feel the same way about comedy specials. Like, if you listen to just the album, it's usually way better because then you're in the, like, you make it's like reading a book where you're like, I'm making up the,
imagining
what the room looks like.
Much better.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I did when I was 16. I just disassociated and just like listened to comedy.
Me too. You know what I just remembered the other day?
How could I not be a nerd about the periodic table? Why did it have to be stand up?
I've said that my whole life. I remember one time crying to my parents in like 8th grade.
Why am I?
This is how long it's been an issue. In 8th grade, I remember coming home like because I failed everything, and I was crying to my parents, and I was saying, "Why am I not interested in anything that matters?" And it turns out
no one is.
Yeah, well, some people are, not me.
Oh yeah, well, some people are just
some people love accounting, dude.
Yes, doing homework for a living sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, and right now I am doing it. And dude, you know what bothers me? I've gotten to the point in comedy, and I swore I would never be this guy, but I'm at the point where like we've done shows with Mike Peters, like, and there's comedians that have. I hope there's not only one because I'm talking about one specific person, but I hope there's. But I'm not going to name names. But no, there's definitely more than one. There was a guy that I did a show with, multiple shows with Mike Peters, that has a comedy special that does this for a living, and I've always buried him. And I'm just like, why do I have to go to a job? And this motherfucker, but he lives in like a city that
I had no idea.
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
I
could give you more. I'll give you more information afterwards that'll let you know who it is. Because there's one piece of information that I'm leaving out.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mike Peters.
No. Mike's the man.
I was about to be like, dude,
no, I'm not.
What the hell?
No. Mike Peters is the man. I'm saying he booked like a headliner that has a comedy special. And I did way better.
You know, I went to that show.
Yes, that's the guy I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness, hilarious.
Yeah,
because he was.
I don't know if I buried him on that show, but I definitely did better than him.
You said hi. He talked for a while. He's very nice.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy.
But in his defense, in everyone's defense, the only sitting is there's the bar. There's like a horseshoe.
Yeah, that show sucked.
And there's like a couple of tables, and people they were very nice.
There's basically like a wall.
The audience was very
off.
Polite, and supportive, and appreciative.
Right.
But people were talking, and the loudest one talking was that guy.
That's right, dude. That's so funny because I was just telling my girlfriend. For some reason, I've been talking about this guy a lot.
Like, oh yeah,
bro.
Oh yeah, I've been there. At my parents' house.
Let me tell you how I met this guy.
I've been to that lake house. Yeah.
So I met this guy at a Mike Peters show. Again, he's a super nice guy. I really like him, and I do think he's funny. It's just like if I'm at least as funny as him, you know. But anyways. When I met him, I had a show at a bar in the middle of nowhere with Mike Peters.
Yeah.
I get there with I think I was with Ryan or somebody, and we sat at the bar, and there's this guy talking so loud to some milfy lady.
All right, this guy knows who he is.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
No.
It's no shade. I'm not being. He's not gonna hear this, but there's this guy at the bar talking to some towny lady, and being so Yeah, I'm like, oh, this guy's trying to bang this old lady.
Like a guy who doesn't go out much. He loves going to weddings.
Yes, exactly. Like the guy that's cutting a rug on the dance floor.
But, I only had 2 drinks on him. I'm already dancing.
I don't really drink like that. Yeah, that vibe. chatty as hell. And then like,
how was the beef? It was great. Everything was so good.
yeah, so
Dude, they
excited.
got cheesy Eddies catered, man.
They hand them out
Carrot
to you.
cake, yeah.
They just come right up to you.
Hors d'oeuvres. Oh, dude, I think I'm going up soon. I think I'm going up in like 5 more minutes. You guys gonna check it out?
Yes, but here's what happened. So the townie lady like walked away, and then so he's like across from us at the bar, and me and we'll say it's Ryan. Me and Ryan are just like talking, and I can just feel this guy looking at us, and I'm like, God damn it, he's like picking us. Because I didn't know he was a comedian yet. I just thought it was a guy.
He's picking us to talk to you?
Yeah, and I was like, God. And I like looked up and made eye contact with him. He's like, hey, are you Sean?
Oh.
And I was like, oh, do I have a fan here? What's going on?
Nope.
And then he's like, I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I'm so-and-so. I'm on the show too. I'm like, oh, you're a comedian? Like, just didn't have comic vibes to me.
Yeah, more of, yeah.
But anyways, enough shit talking.
Who cares?
I feel bad, but he's a great guy. Just and he might have a job, to be honest. Maybe I made that whole thing up, but he does have a comedy special. I know that.
Oh, yeah, you can check it out on Amazon Prime,
something like that. It's on it. No, it's on a like platform. It's not.
Yeah. But so after back to me being tired.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
After I think I might be getting sick too because my body feels fatigued.
Dude, it's going around too.
Yeah,
because Ryan was sick. We did a show together. So
I can't wait to call in sick because I do it right.
Yeah.
Because I know my body. I know I'm getting sick, so I tell my boss, listen, I'm going to be calling in sick this week.
That's a good. I
don't know what day. I'm probably gonna tell you the day before.
Right.
But I just know my body.
That is the right way.
Getting sick.
I don't know why I don't do that.
You know, and then you know what I do?
What?
Thanks COVID, I put a COVID mask. You have to wear it the whole day.
Ah.
But the day before you call in sick, wear the COVID mask the whole day. But you have to wear it the whole. You can't just be like.
Yeah. You have to like act like it's serious.
You're like, I'm sick.
Yeah. You know what my problem is? Because that's what I think I should do all the time.
Yeah.
Like that's what you should do.
You should manipulate people.
But it's not. No, it's not manipulating them. It's giving them a heads up. Yeah. You are doing the right thing.
I'm sick. I'm not coming, but I'm letting you know ahead of time.
Right.
You have to deal with it.
But in my mind, when I'm not sick, I can't imagine being sick enough to not work. You know. And then you get sick, and you're like, "Oh, never mind. I can't do anything."
My third week, I was sick as a dog, but I was too new. That
sucks too. You get sick like your second week of work.
Yeah,
like they're gonna think.
So I had to go. So
that's good though because they can send you home.
Yeah, I wasn't too.
My problem is I took
like 3 Mucinex, dude. I'm getting liver disease.
I took 3 Mucinex before I came here today. Wow. I'm dead serious. And
that's
something else. I forget.
I actually kind of love cold medicine. Before, when I was too young to get alcohol, I would just drink cold medicine. It's really bad, but
wait, like Robot does it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you just meant like NyQuil. It was like drowsy.
I just melted a bunch of fucking Halls cough drops in the microwave
at parties. You're like, I can't drink alcohol. But
I was the kid who would eat and drink gross shit at parties. Do you remember that kid?
Yes, dude. I loved that kid. That's why we're friends, dude. That's why we're friends.
I'll drink that whole jar of pickle juice right now.
I was the guy that was absolutely disgusted but laughing so hard. Like, I can't believe anybody would do this.
Oh, dude.
You know what we did to the kid that did that in our group of friends? Well, the kid in our group of friends actually wasn't the cool kind of kid that did. Like, I know other kids that were like that made me laugh. Yeah. The kid in our friend group was annoying and trying to provide value, and he had.
No, I was like, "This is my only value."
Yeah. But this kid was like, "Is how about this?"
Like, no.
And that sucks. But what we did to him is, I didn't do this. I was not a part of this. My friends were like, "You won't take this gross shot of whiskey," and he was like, "I'll do any shot of whiskey. I don't care." And he took a shot of it, and my friend, it was 90% piss. My friend pissed in it.
Oh no! Oh
and till this day, he does not know.
So he was like, "Easy."
Yeah, shout out Phil, dude. He drank your piss, dude.
He drank warm.
Phil,
How is that not the first thing you've ever told me when we met?
I don't know, man.
Why did it take this so long to figure this
And
story?
you want to know what else is funny? That same night was
obviously pissed. He was like,
he was like, that wasn't even bad. Like he genuinely he was like puffing his chest.
It'd be funny if he had a really good poker face and he's like, all right, I just drank piss. Calm down.
He knew it though.
Relax.
No, he definitely.
He still wants you to like that. So it's like a Vietnam War movie. Like, relax.
Yeah, maybe
hold
that.
your composure.
I hope that's what was going on. But I don't think. I think he thought he was like the man. He's like, because we all fell down laughing, and he was just like, that wasn't shit. And I think he thought we were like, he made a funny face or something. We were like, he's like, and he was like puffing out his chest like he did something. But then that same night, my one of my best friends from home, probably my best childhood friend, Josh Crane, shout out, watch this podcast, you piece of shit. I ask you every goddamn week. Anyways, nice. He got drunk for the first time.
Oh, nice.
And he had long, like a ponytail.
Oh,
you never met
he looked
Josh
like Edward
like
Norton.
Yeah, long ass ponytail, like down mid back. And he got drunk for the first time, and we all were like thought we were drunk, but we weren't. Like we were like faking it basically. And all of a sudden, Josh started puking, and we were like, "Oh fuck!" He's like actually like I'm not close to feeling sick or anything. And he started puking, and Phil, that drank the piss, went and held his hair back and was rubbing his back and be like, and literally saying, "I've always believed in you, Josh. I always thought you were a great guy." And I remember we were all drunk on the couch, like,
yo,
what the fuck, dude?
That's
he's
like,
puking. He's not like,
yeah. We should be mocking him.
Yeah, he's not in hospice.
Did I tell you one time on Christmas I was puking and I fell asleep on the bathroom floor. I took my shirt and my hoodie off and made a pillow.
Oh, dude.
And slept on the bathroom floor. The thing is, I had company. I had people.
You go pee around me. Go around me.
And my friend woke me up by slapping me on the belly.
Did he lift your shirt up?
No, my shirt. I had no shirt on.
Oh, right. You took it off.
Door open, no shirt.
That's so funny.
I was hammered, dude.
Did it feel nice, kind of, the belly slap?
Oh, yeah. I still think about it. When I'm in my sleeping bag under the bridge. It's like, tender moment.
I could go for a nice belly slap.
I would never let another man hold my hair like that. Fuck that.
It gives you a raspberry.
Because it's like, bro, what are you doing?
It was so... And I remember, like, Josh's vibe was, like, he was too drunk to say anything, but his vibe was like, stop, dude. What are you doing? Oh. Give me a hair tie and fuck off.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, so
men puke alone.
Those were the days when we just discovered drinking. Because we were all, like... Looking back, we were all scared of it.
Yeah.
So we like didn't actually want to get drunk. We just wanted to be cool. So we'd have like 3 shots and then be like, I think I'm wasted, dude. Which actually, no, we probably had 1 shot and we're like, whoa, I'm wasted.
Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, at this age, it blows my mind that I was in such a rush to drink alcohol.
I was not, dude. I was trying not to.
The thing is, I was like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Peer pressure.
I was like Jeffrey Dahmer in school. I was like, "Hey guys,
eating kids."
Yeah. No. I was like, I want to try pot. How can I find it? Where do I get it?
Yeah.
No one ever offered it to me. I'd ask.
Hey.
I would ask kids to sell it to me, and they would not because I was such a loser. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I was too. I desperately wanted to smoke weed.
I think they would have thought I was like a cop's kid or something because I definitely...
Those kids do the most drugs.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think people would have sold me. I would have had to ask a friend to ask.
No, I was too weird to buy weed.
I didn't smoke pot in high school, though. I was a good boy. Just pounded beers on the weekends.
I was too weird to buy weed.
That's
now
funny.
Everyone smokes weed. It's not cool anymore. But like, it's like when drinking alcohol and smoking pot was like illegal, and everyone said it was gonna ruin your life and shit. Yeah. It was like so much more fun.
I remember the first time I saw weed was at that same house that I was just talking about. That party. It was a different party, but like the older kids came. And they had weed, and they're like breaking it up on the table, and I was like, "Whoa, I'm seeing drugs." I remember like having that specific thought, like, "That's drugs. I'm seeing drugs." And now I look back, I'm like, is literally a piece of a branch.
Yeah,
It's
you-
like
you
not
think-
that crazy to
You think
look.
you're watching a music video or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, I'm like-
dude, this is like an ASAP Rocky
Because
video.
in my head, I didn't know about weed. I'm just like, that was a drug that was...
Weed used to terrify me.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, these older kids are
But then,
nuts.
like, I wanted to... well, it's probably because of comedy. I just, like... All the comics I love talked about doing crazy drugs, and I was like, all right, drugs must be cool.
That's the nice thing about you being... You were just a few years younger than me.
Yeah.
Comedy was, like, unavailable.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, the only way...
That's probably why I have such a
'Cause-
appeal for it.
Yeah, well, I remember in college, Pandora started becoming big, and my friend was like, "Did you know you can look up comedian?" Dane Cook was the first one.
Of course.
Yeah, and he was like,
I love Dane Cook.
And then me and my roommate watched on Comedy Central. They played Cat Williams, that special where he's wearing the green suit, sweating like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
And we and then we would always watch. Me and my roommates would all. I lived with 7 dudes, and we'd all sit on a couch and watch Comedy Central Presents. It was like once a week it would come out, and we watched it then. But there was no like podcast. Like there's nothing. I couldn't like consume comedy otherwise, which is so weird that it happened in like
it was like a
3
boom,
years. It just all of a sudden was like.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I ever did. Yeah, when I started listening to podcasts, I was like 18.
Yeah.
When
I was 18, there wasn't a podcast.
I was like, what's this app on my phone? It was the podcast app.
Yeah.
I never clicked on it before. I'm like, what is this? And I was like, oh shit.
It was kind of like the stocks app on your phone where you're just like, why is this on my phone?
And it's like, oh, my dream is this app.
Yeah, yeah. Well, here's
and I'm not even posting on it. I'm so lazy about
what
this
year did you
podcast.
graduate high school?
2014.
So I graduated in 2009. So 5 Yeah, I know, dude. I'm old as hell, dude. God, I gotta kill myself.
sorry about that reaction. Oh, dude, I gotta tell you something. A little side story.
Yeah.
One of the chefs I worked with this chef, and he was like cool. He was like a summer camp coach kind of vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Or like a camp count. But he was like, how old do you think I am? And I was like, I don't know, like 40.
I hate when people do that, dude.
I was like, I don't know, like 40. He went, whoa!
He goes, whoa, dude, 39. What are you, crazy?
Yeah. Well, it's like, I was like, I don't.
How old was he?
I don't know,
25,
like
probably?
35.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a side story, my bad.
Oh, no, that's fine. But yeah, I graduated in 2009. I believe the Joe Rogan Experience first episode, like when they were recording on a computer, that was after my senior.
That's what podcasts used to be.
Yeah,
they used to be.
And nobody listened.
It's everyone's older brother who was cool in high school, but then got weird.
Yes, exactly. So nobody listened to podcasts. So it's like, when I was 18.
It's like, no, you should be like in the Marine Corps or like doing karate or some shit. But you're like that guy. It's always like a guy who like fucked a bunch of girls.
Yeah.
And like sold pot, and then like
he's like, oh shit,
just stays in his room.
There's
like,
more life.
No. He's like, the government's watching you.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with smoking weed too early is being paranoid when you're just learning about the government is no good, dude.
Dude, yeah, but like that's what podcasts used to be. It used to be for like it's for like weird and older brothers.
And I remember listening back to like when I first started listening to podcasts. I would listen to like really old. I'd be like, I'm gonna start at the beginning of all of these. And then it was like, oh, it's like Bill Burr's podcast was like on. He was recording into his phone at the airport.
Yeah,
and that's what it was like. Yeah, I'm like listening to a degenerate. Like, it was like
my heroes. They're my heroes.
Yeah, and I loved it. But anyways, I don't know if that got too serious or whatever. But that's how different shit got in 5 years.
Yeah.
It's like you were 18 and you had an app on your phone.
Yeah,
the podcast app wasn't even around.
My friend, I used to sleep on my friend's futon in college.
Yeah,
so I would listen to it to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And so he said I played off my phone. It was a small apartment, so he could hear it. So he'd be like, "Bro, what if I just hear from the futon just like." I don't know if you ever listened to the Todd Glass show, but he has a band.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
I love Todd Glass.
Night and day and night and day. Just like a kazoo. Yeah. And just some guy
He thinks you're listening to
don't
music.
Don't shush people. Don't say shush.
He thinks you're listening to the worst concert of all time. You're like, what the hell is this? That's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
I remember our old roommate, Dave, rest in peace. He yelled at me because when we first moved into our apartment, I didn't have anything in my bedroom. I slept in a sleeping bag. That's how bad I didn't want to live with my parents.
And a yoga mat.
Yeah, I literally a yoga mat and a sleeping bag.
Dude, that apartment was supposed to be so different. I feel like we lost.
No, but it was what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, let's be honest. That
we wanted it to be something else, but it was what it was supposed to be.
The fucking supposed to be the comic house. It became the fucking just sad. It was like it definitely was like a COVID house. It was the perfect COVID house.
It was
cheap.
We had a fire escape to sit on, but I would listen to podcasts because I had no fan. Like I need sound to fall asleep.
Yeah,
so I'd like listen to podcasts just on the ground in my room. And Dave was like, I can hear every word of this goddamn podcast. Like he would like tell me clips from it.
So he likes it.
Yeah, at least it's a good one, right?
He's like, it's a fan.
I'm like, Dave, you're listening to your own comedy sets.
You're sleeping with the door open. And then he's coming in your room.
Yeah, god damn it.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, dude, I got the best room in that apartment.
Yeah, you did have a good room. I liked my room too, though.
I was kind of the leader. If you put all the bills in your name and you
you ran the ship. Yeah. You ran the ship, and I appreciated it because I was.
Then I was like, I'm the oldest one by a lot. Yeah, it's just too much responsibility.
No, you were the youngest one by a lot.
Oh, did I fuck? Listen, man, dude, I was gonna tell you, I finished my water, but I was too scared to go throw it away because I didn't want to. All the good fighters were like hanging out next to the trash can.
At the gym? Yeah.
And I was like so tired from working out. Like I was like, I just want to. And I was talking to my friend so I was leaving. I was like, oh shit, I left my empty water bottle on the floor.
Yeah.
I have to go back. Then I was like, no, fuck it. If I get yelled at, I get yelled at. Fuck it.
Yeah. You got to do. It's kind of like.
But it's so funny. I'm so anxious that I was like.
I totally get
so
that,
anxious,
dude.
like, oh, dude, I'm gonna get yelled at.
Well,
fuck.
I have a more like insane mental thing. So my office is like I'm in like a cubicle in this back office alone. Like there's a bunch of cubicles, but nobody else is back there. So it's me, and then I have to walk like 40 feet to where everyone else sits. And I'll run out of water or like be about to pee my pants, and I'll send an email to the people down the hall, like asking them for something. And then I'm like, I can't go pee after I just asked them. Like, because I'm like, well, now it looks so bitch that I just asked them something and then I walk. I'm like, why didn't I just go ask them in person? So there's been so many times where I'm just like my mouth's so dry. And I'm just sending emails like, God damn it! I need water so bad.
But I can't. I don't want to get up. I don't want to see me.
I don't want to get weird eye contact,
dude.
What time are we at?
Yeah, I was say. I think it's time.
We're good. We got time.
Yeah.
53. I thought we went like way over.
No, I think I'm ready
to crack another beer.
Yeah, I'll crack another beer too. Actually, I'm such, and that's not even peer pressure.
Yeah. I didn't tell you, dude.
I never really understood the people were like, I was hanging out with the wrong people, and it's like, hey, I think you might be the wrong people.
Yeah, no, of course.
You're not. It's like no.
Almost never in my life.
I was hanging with the wrong people. It's like, well, hang on a second.
I don't think anybody ever was like, come on, man. I don't think anybody. Everyone was just like, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. You're welcome to, and I'd be like. Yeah, that sounds fun. Like my parents warned me so much of peer pressure. I'm like, peer pressure. Oh, is that peer pressure? Was that what just happened?
Yeah, no. Peer pressure is for losers. I don't want to share my drugs.
Yeah, dude, it's all about beer pressure, dude. Cheers.
I think a cop told me people were gonna hold me down and make me smoke pot.
Yeah, I mean this has been memed 100 times, but where I beg for that, Like there's that meme that's like, I was told that people were going to be offering me free drugs all the time. Where is it? God damn it. Sorry for the sniffles, guys.
Sniffleophagus?
Yeah, sniffleophagus.
In high school? What class was it? Health? Is the class where they put the condom on the banana? Which is like, that's such a... How are classrooms...
Did you have an old lady that came in and talked about sex? Or was that just my school?
Yeah, I talked shit about her. I was like...
Really?
I got in trouble. Oh, I was
Our Lady would challenge us to make her uncomfortable. She'd go, ask me questions. You think I want... She was genuinely 80 years old. And people would be like... if I want to put my dick in my girlfriend's butt, is that okay? And she'd be like,
Jesus.
well, anal sex. And then she'd just give like a serious
She
response.
sounds like an OnlyFans
Dude,
girl.
it's crazy. Yeah, I look back, I'm like, that lady was a freak, dude. Just getting horny. She probably got so horny.
She just flies from high school to high school. Like,
and now I think back about it, I'm like, she just wanted to hear about our sex lives. That's really what it was.
Oh my god! With a fucking
Was that at every school?
With a fucking bumper sticker with a paw, like who saved who?
And a pineapple.
Yeah, oh,
Pineapple
yeah,
next
like,
to it. Yeah.
just being like, call me a dirty whore.
Yeah, dude. People said wild. Oh, and she also she deep throated a banana as a joke or something. She did wild shit. She was the best. She was the best.
I think we talked. Did we talk about Coney? We talked about how
we did
how high schools will just let anyone do.
Oh yeah. We were like, we should try to do that.
Yeah, dude. They will let anyone do.
I'm a semi-professional comedian. Let me come talk to the kids. And I'm just like, listen, kids.
No, that's the point I was going to make is our health teacher showed us an anti-pot documentary.
Yeah.
And one of the people they documented was a stand-up comedian.
Oh, really?
And his roommate. And he's like, yeah, I smoke marijuana before I write jokes. And he had like a shitty t-shirt on.
And you're like, dude, who's got weed?
Yeah, he had like a Hawaiian shirt.
Hell
and,
yeah.
He was like, had an apartment in Los Angeles. And
it's Jerry Seinfeld.
I forgot who it was. I don't know. But my teacher goes, he's kind of an idiot, right? Like she was trying to make it sound like he sucked.
Yeah, because she's watching it going, he's kind of got the best life ever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. She's like, yeah, he's kind of dumb, right? This guy's kind of dumb. And I was like, no, this guy is cool. I want to be like this guy.
That is the best.
Yeah, she hated me. Well, dude, I was such a pest in high school.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is teachers don't I just heard somebody talking about this, but teachers don't like the funny kid because no teacher says that kid's fucking hilarious. They're annoyed that you're getting laughs.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
you know, they're never happy that you're ruining their class by making everyone laugh.
A kid is a heckler.
Yes. A funny kid is a great heckler. That's
oh my god. Yeah, imagine not having any love for public speaking whatsoever, and then just you have to talk to a crowd, and they hate you. They just want to.
Bro, that was my first
year of comedy.
3 years of comedy. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to do this, but I must tell these jokes.
I'm drinking too much at Firehouse, man.
Oh really? Did you get fucked up last? Or no, not last night.
No, dude. Well, okay.
Tuesday. Did you go to the Monday open mic?
No, I got called into work.
Oh, okay.
But I went.
I was sad
Tuesday.
I couldn't make it to that one either.
I went Tuesday.
Or wait, I don't think we're allowed to go to the one Tuesday. Was that the gay and LGBT?
No, that's every last Monday of the month.
Isn't it the last Monday?
Today's Thursday.
Yeah, but I'm saying this.
Wait, what are you doing to me right now?
Sorry, the one on Monday, this past Monday, was the last Monday of the month, right?
I don't think so.
No,
I think
it's the 26th. Oh wait, Monday is the 31st. It doesn't matter. We're dude.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I brought math into the equation.
You're hurting. You're hurting my brain, dude.
I'm sorry, dude.
I was like,
oh wait, no, dude. Tuesday. Yeah, never mind. So now I can't go to the next open mic. God damn it.
Oh yeah, that's what happens at work all the time. I'll ask my boss, what do you want me to do? And he'll tell me the whole recipe, It's
at once.
Well, can I start with wash the vegetables?
Yeah, dude.
Please.
On the opposite end of that, have you ever done a HelloFresh meal? Have you ever made one of those? Every time I do those, because you and I can cook, we know how to cook. So you'll be reading the I remember in Phoenix, me and Josh got a HelloFresh meal, and we're making it together like a gay couple.
Oh yeah.
And it would be add 3 pinches of salt, and then you do that, and then be and then the next thing, add 3 pinches of pepper. You're oh, put salt and pepper on it.
Yeah.
It would get too
artsy.
No, just too step by step.
Oh, I see.
And you're
it's supposed to be putting together IKEA furniture.
Yeah, exactly. You forget that they're teaching somebody that's never cooked before how to do it. And you're if you read a normal recipe, it's add salt and pepper.
I say if you're gonna get it delivered ready to eat. Hot and ready.
Dude, the first time I got HelloFresh, I was so mad. I was first of all, the first one I got, they were the recipe like called for flour, and I had just moved to Phoenix. I didn't have like supplies. So I got the thing thinking, oh, it'll give me everything. I'm like, I need my own ingredients. You ship me this?
Are you serious?
For certain things like sugar, flour, they just expect you to have it.
No.
Dude, I got in an argument with my girlfriend because she's like, who doesn't have that? And I'm like, a single guy doesn't have that.
You can get your money back for that. No, because it's like $40.
I think I got it for free, to be honest. I think my cousin gave me like one of the free things. But
hey, you're a fat piece of shit. Start hello.
Dude, I was so annoyed because first of all, it took me like an hour to make like a pretty simple dish because it like just overcomplicates shit in my opinion. And like I needed my own ingredients, and it was just, I don't know. I was like, I thought this was like it gives you everything already cut up and shit, and you just put it together.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I gotta cut everything. I gotta do all the work.
Like a hipster hamburger helper.
Yes, exactly. Like like a fancy hamburger helper type shit. But
no, it's got to be some Anthony Bourdain shit.
Yeah, I feel like we really started off hot and we just got boring as fuck.
Dude, no. I want to just talk about food for the whole show.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You got to scooch forward a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, man.
By the end of it, we're going to be talking like this.
Yeah, just drifting away. Slowly just like trying to jump out the window.
You keep going back further and I keep moving up.
I feel like I'm on a roller coaster right now. I don't like being this high up. I miss potting on my bed.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that was nice.
I feel...
It was
scares me.
It was like, if it looked better, I would choose that because it was nice and cozy.
People who pass me on the street have no idea that once a week I go in my attic.
I know.
And I'm like, I got too high before I drove my car. I freaked the fuck out.
Well, I think about that at work all the time because at work I walk in and I go, "This is the most conversation I have all day is morning, everybody." I walk to my desk, and then I go to the bathroom and I do this thing.
That's all I want. That's actually all I want at work.
No, you think you do, but it's exhausting because you're like, every time I have to go anywhere, I have to like, I know they're going to look at me. It's not time to talk. So I just have to have these awkward like.
Oh, dude. I will give props. They gave me the easiest job at the kitchen because working the window because you talk to people. So I did like podcast banter.
Oh, nice.
I turned up the charm.
Yeah.
And they're like, actually that's your station now because you're funny at the pass, and we'd rather you make us laugh than we don't even want you to cook anything.
Dude. Yeah, I do miss.
Like one time it was really busy, and I was like. I rang the bell and I was like, someone put my mother on speakerphone.
That's like, yeah, you're good at like.
But then the was like, you need to calm down. I think it's because I was killing.
Yeah. I think it's she's a teacher. Whoever, or he.
Yeah.
They're a teacher.
I think it's because I was killing and he was like, I have to take control of the kitchen back.
That's what I'm saying. Teachers don't let, anytime, like, because if you're laughing, you're not like doing shit. So they get mad. They're like, you're making people laugh. I don't like it. You're providing joy.
Silence. Yeah. Silence.
It is a weird thing. Like people get
gym
mad
teachers
at laughing.
hated me.
Really? Actually,
I was always talking.
You know what I was just telling my girlfriend?
They hated me.
None of my gym teachers, like, I never like talked to them really. But my senior year, my gym teacher was the football coach, and he was he was like his name was Coach Montesano. He was a jacked, tan, short guy with like gelled hair.
Oh hell,
he was probably like 25 years old, probably older, but. You know what I mean? Like, he was like an in-shape, hot guy.
Yeah.
And he would be so creepy to the girls. I remember one time he told this girl I was friends with, she had big boobs, and she had a necklace that the pennant was between, like, you couldn't see it. And he was like, I like your necklace.
Whoa.
Like, he would do weird shit like that. And then we're either going to have to bleep this or you're going to have to forgive me.
Oh, Jesus. I got to edit this over.
So, I mean, you'd be we can cut this whole thing, but... I was in his gym class, and he would just go every time he'd take attendance. He did nothing, by the way. He would literally take attendance.
Yeah, all he cares about his sports.
And then he'd roll out basketball. There was no like, today we're doing this. It was just like he would sit and read the newspaper while we just played basketball every day. But so he would take the attendance, and he would go day or night. When it came to my name, he'd go day or night, and I'd raise my hand like I'm here. And then one time. After cross-country practice, we were going to the weight room, and the football players were still in the weight room.
Oh, God.
Mind you,
were you
cross-country cross country runners, we wear tiny little shorts when it was not cool to wear tiny little shorts.
Yeah.
And like, we're skinny as hell. So I walk in, this dude is doing squats, mid squat at the bottom. He looks over, he goes, "Day or night, you're dressed like a faggot."
Whoa!
He said that, and I just started laughing because I'm like, "You're my teacher, dude." What? And if it was 2023, he would have been fired.
Oh, yeah.
But back then, the entire football team just laughed at me.
Oh no!
But I just played it out. I was just like,
"Day or night."
Like, I guess
dude, that guy's a piece of shit.
But yeah, he was. And you know what's so funny? I was talking to my girlfriend about this, and she's like, "I loved him." I'm like, "Yeah, you were a hot girl."
Yeah.
He
was so nice to me.
He was nice to all of them because he was creeping on them.
Yeah, he's a predator.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out Coach Montesano.
Oh, dude.
State champions, 2009.
Yes, it works. Shit.
Yeah.
Like,
they won state.
He's like laying in bed with his wife, like, I hate how I have to talk to these kids. It works.
I have to do it. I have to call them slurs.
Yeah. He has a gay son.
Oh, for sure. For sure. That's how that happens.
Day or night, so you're going to take my son out on a date and you're going to make him happy. I know you'll never get HIV.
I wish he said that, because then it would have made, I would have been like, "Oh, you're respecting my sexuality," or whatever.
All right. Okay. I don't have that much space on my phone.
Let's wrap it up.
So,
closing sentiments.
Something I am grateful for. I think I'm gonna be cutting this one out.
Yeah. Well, you want me to go?
No. I should. It's important. A lot of YouTube fitness, they specifically talk about practicing gratitude. It's weird. Bodybuilders love gratitude.
Oh yeah,
they love
course,
steroids
dude.
and being grateful.
Yeah, they love looking at their body.
Acts of service.
I'm so fucking proud of my pecs. God, I'm grateful for my pecs.
Like if
are you grateful for your pecs? Or no?
Kind of. I don't know. I don't want.
Show them some gratitude, dude. They've come a long way.
Yeah.
They used to be tits.
I used to have tits.
Yeah. Now they're pecs.
Now I look like a fucking retired police officer.
Hell yeah, dude. That's not a bad look.
Yeah. There's a lot of retired police officers at the gym. It's like.
That makes sense. They're like, I don't have any innocent civilians to beat the shit out of. I need to.
Yeah, you're either a really super Christian public service.
Dude, it is weird that Christianity and MMA go. I remember somebody telling me
I'm protecting my flock.
So who was
protecting
telling?
My
it might have been my
house.
dad, because I like got really into watching UFC.
Oh, you probably like, you want to watch it, but you don't want to work out.
Yeah. Exactly. He was like, either do it or don't. But I would always be watching it when I lived there, and he was like, I was talking to one of the pastors. Apparently, it's very big in the. And then I noticed it. It's very big in the. Which it's so funny. Which shows that they're bottling shit up.
Oh yeah.
It's like that. There's no way that makes sense otherwise.
Oh, yeah. But I think I'm gonna believe more in
You're going to be AA Christian.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or, a higher power.
Oh, yeah. A Christian who's scared.
Yeah.
Who fears God's wrath.
But rips cigs.
Yeah. And just stares at you like this.
Yeah. God-fearing man.
Dude, I'm such a loser that I want to be an AA sponsor.
Yeah, that's your dream.
It's been so long since a woman has called me that I'm like, I just want to have another lonely man call me. I'll try to make it feel
Dude, that's
better.
not a bad. If you go to an AA, I don't think we have a problem. I don't think it's gotten that far. No.
There's so many times I should have.
I've told all of my friends this. I'm curious what a meeting is like, but I don't want to go.
I've been to one.
Have you?
For my health class at community college.
They made you go?
Yeah, it's required.
That's weird.
And I spoke.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm in college. I love to drink.
You guys are pussies.
No. I said I've been drinking since I was 15 years old, and I used to get drunk and go on the school bus.
Yeah. And they're like,
and I said, I appreciate you letting me here. Well, I was an attention whore. I hadn't done stand up yet.
Right, yeah.
I was like a talentless theater kid.
Right.
I wore like a big jacket and just wanted to get
I was so the opposite. I didn't want attention at all, and then the second I got it, I was like, "That was dope, dude."
Yeah. Well, being the middle child, I got no attention.
Yeah. I was the youngest, so I got.
There's a joke I'm working on that every middle child looks like a refugee in a CNN special, just like hairs like this. Doesn't matter how much money the family has, they always look like
dude.
Like they're always.
You know what's funny?
Look at them, they're just like they stare at you and they like run back up the stairs.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
Oh, that's just Deborah.
I like that. I remember as a kid being the youngest and being like the spoiled one and noticing that my middle brother was like not treated as well, and then just being like, I'm gonna take advantage of that shit. I look back like
prince.
I know, yeah. No, because when you're experiencing it, you're like, because when you're a kid, you're a sociopath. Like all kids are sociopaths. You don't care about other people's
How do I get
feelings.
ahead?
Yeah, you're just like, how do I get?
You're playing with action figures, like plotting.
Yeah, how do I get the best Christmas gifts? And it's like, well, just keep telling my parents he beat me up.
Snitching.
Keep snitching, yeah. Keep snitching. Be cool with the older brother. You got to be cool with the older brother.
Keep him in your corner. It's like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, because the older brother, my oldest brother, would literally watch me and my other brother like violently fight and be like coaching me. He'd be like, his ribs are open. His ribs are open.
Stand up, Sean.
Literally.
Stand up.
It was like a corner man. He was literally like guiding me. We'd be on the ground and he'd be like he didn't say up kick because we didn't have that terminology back then, but he'd be like, I'd be on my ground getting my ass beat and he'd be like, kick up into his face. And I'd be like, ah! He'd be like, use your nails.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Growing up was a
fun.
trip.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I got my ass whooped, but it made me a psycho. Yeah. I was an absolute psycho as a child.
Better to get it from your family than a stranger.
Oh yeah, and your brother, not your dad. You know.
Yeah. Something I need to improve on. I think I might do November no beer.
That's a good. I was thinking about
whiskey.
that too.
I might take the whole month off.
No alcohol or just no those two?
I think no alcohol.
Yeah.
I think it's good because
if you're gonna do it,
it's like the first winter month, you know.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on.
So like then if I just suffer through the first month sober, I can just drink throughout the rest of the winter.
Yeah,
and I'll be
that's
good.
a good idea.
And I'll be in much better shape, and I know I'll be all right.
Yeah, I like that.
Something I'm looking forward to. Sorry, I just never let you finish.
No, I just wasn't sure if that pause was you being like, go.
I got a fortune cookie that was pretty bomb.
Dude, I got a fortune cookie.
No, I found it on the table. I didn't even have a meal.
Oh, that's stolen valor, dude.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you have to get full off.
You have to return
chicken
that.
And beef on stick. Yeah. There's some things I don't like asking when they call beef on a stick.
Oh, dude. I refuse. When I go to Starbucks, I say small, medium, large, dude. We're in America. I'm speaking English, dude.
I will
more. It's really just I'm embarrassed to say. I'm like grandi.
Mispronounce it.
Yeah, I sound like an idiot. It reminds me of my parents. We used to go out to dinner, and like at Italian restaurants, and they would always order, or no, like Mexican restaurants, and they'd order like chicken burritos, and they'd say, "I'll have the polo chicken." And I never thought anything of it. And then I remember going on a date with a girl and she said pollo. And I was like, what is that? And she's like, that. I was like, oh, I thought that was polo. She just made fun of me for an hour. And I was like, damn, our family is white idiots. We're the white idiots.
Dude, I totally feel that.
Sorry, I interrupted you though.
No, that's okay. You can tell them your stuff.
Oh, yeah. What I'm grateful for. My goddamn health, dude. When you're sick.
When you go back to 100%, you're going to feel so good.
Yo, I literally saw a tweet about this like 3 days before I got sick. And it was like, be grateful for your health because you never appreciate it until you're sick. And I was like, gay. It's like, whatever. And then I got sick and I was like, oh, I will do anything to just feel fine.
Yeah.
Like not even feel good.
To go back to fucking baseline.
Yeah, just to go back to being tired all day and not you know. And so I'm grateful because I'm not 100%, but I'm capable of being here. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that.
Every time I've been in the emergency room, when I stop feeling pain like that night or the next day, I feel so grateful.
Dude, every time I've had like I've been to the hospital a lot as a kid. I had all sorts of fucked up
Your older brother? No,
Yeah, no. Well, actually, they never had anything. They surprisingly never had it. It was always my cousins. Like, my cousin hit me in the head with a baseball bat twice.
Jesus Christ!
Knocked the fuck out. My other cousin pushed me down the stairs.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, dude. When I was 7 years old, my cousin tripped me and I fell down the stairs.
Oh my god!
At our Thanksgiving family party, I fell down the stairs, hit my head on the tile, and was bleeding out of my ears. I fractured my skull.
You want to come to House Yorkshire and have our deviled eggs? Push you down the stairs. Oh, no.
Yeah, and she just stood at the top of the stairs like that. But that reminds me, every time I was at the hospital, if I fell asleep, all I would dream about is like
the nurse sucking you off.
No, that wasn't a dream, dog.
That's what I woke up to.
That was a real deal. I had a big old 6th grade cock. No, but
okay.
sorry, but I would always dream. I would always just dream of like doing fun things. I'd wake up and be like, God damn it, I can't do anything. But anyways, grateful for that. Looking forward to, dude, we have a show together this weekend, right? Friday.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Tomorrow.
I'll talk about it off the podcast. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I'm looking forward. We haven't done a show together.
I've personally invited people, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll come. When is it?" And I'll tell them the day, and they're like, "Oh." Like they're not coming.
They don't say I'll be there.
They're like, so
that's what happened. I texted my sister-in-law. I was like, "Hey, if you and my brother are free," and she was like, "Oh, I'll ask him." And then I just haven't. It's like, yeah, that's like, a no go. I don't care. Yeah. It's like,
I like performing in front of 10 people at Firehouse.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I don't give a.
But dude, when's the last time we did a show together?
Oh, I'm so excited. But they didn't put my name on the poster.
Or wait, have we? We haven't. Did we do a show together recently? No, right?
No, I've come with you.
Right, that's okay.
See shows.
That's right. Yeah, so dude, we haven't done a show together in like 3 years. Very excited about that. Sorry, I'm taking forever.
No, it's okay.
And then things to improve on. I'd like to improve. I gotta back to the health, dude. I gotta get. Yeah. I gotta. When
vitamin D, I heard take vitamin D.
Yeah, I know, I do got it, but I just gotta like exercise and shit.
Dude. Not to brag, but I've been out running.
Yeah,
so I've been getting plenty of sun.
You know when I know I need to exercise, I have dreams about when I was in shape, and like in my dream, I'm like, how am I doing this,
dude? I have an awesome lower body, I think, except for
No, that's just a funny thing to say. I have an awesome lower body.
No, but like for just from running.
Yeah.
But
you got strong legs.
The alcohol beer gut is like still there, so it's like a nice body, but just like pregnant.
They say, what is it? It's like the last thing that gets fat, or the first thing that gets fat is the last thing that gets skinny. So like right when you start to gain weight, you get it in your face and your belly. Yeah. And when you lose weight, you lose weight everywhere but there.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's an annoying thing, but yeah.
Sorry to keep making it about me. You can finish.
No, that's all I had. I just want to get in some sort of shape.
Vitamin D supplements.
And well, here's what's
if you had an IV drip at your cubicle.
Dude, I kind of do.
Hey, Carl, I'm currently I'm in utero. What I don't even know. Hey man, I'm mid drip. I got 20 more minutes on it. Can you grab me water from the water cooler?
Yeah, I got my feet on the desk.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Medicinal.
Well, it's funny you say that though, because I'm trapped in this back dark office. So I bought one of those vitamin D lamps and I put that on every day. And every time somebody comes back, they're like, "Oh, what do you got there?" Like,
oh yeah.
And I'm like, "Fancy
You're
boy."
Porn at your like,
it's for depression.
Are you talking about the porn or the light?
I got hot chicks and vitamin D.
Her sink was broken, and she thought she didn't have money to pay the plumber. So now they're doing anything.
Wait, here, I'll just rewind it. It really, I'm butchering it. So let me.
That's hilarious. Oh shit!
Right,
oh yeah, we gotta stop
back this shit,
dude. All right, hey, listen. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Love you guys.
Sorry for the sniffles and coughs.
No,
we got fat.
Right. I'm not editing it.